Yeah, trick.
See, Girl Scouts used to not be this. That it used to not be that, but you know, I guess things change, times change. Yeah. Are you done with? Is the cookie sales over in Illinois?
Yes.
Congratulations.
Yes, they are over.
You survived the 2024 season.
I did it. You're 10. We getting there. She been in since she was 5. Let me go share this live. I ain't put on low.
You said you're 10?
Yeah, she been in a Girl Scout since she was 5 years old.
I mean, that's commendable. Congrats to that, just to maintain and keep going.
My daughter's sort of kind of the ish. She is. How come?
Are you ready to ask the same question you ask every time?
No, I'm sharing the live. They can share it too. Share it. What was I about? What you think I was about to ask? No, I don't know what you thought I was about to ask.
I just heard I don't remember what it is, but I usually know when I hear it. It's like, oh, okay.
Oh, Lord.
Came up again.
Oh, Lord. Like it, share it. Like it, share it. Share it, share it, share it, share it.
Just maintain my patience.
With who? With me?
Just waiting for you to get started.
You can say hi to him, though. Say hi.
You said last time you're not supposed to say hi before the host.
Oh, so, you can say hi if you want to.
Oh, well, now I'm allowed to say hi?
Say hi.
I'll wait till you say hi, then I'll say hello too.
Hey, y'all. It's your girl, Nene. Welcome to another episode of Nene at Night. Hey.
What's up, y'all? I'm a little sad.
Why are you sad? You're not going to say your name?
Sad Andre today.
You're not going to say your name? Sad Andre? Sad
Andre.
Why are you sad, though?
Because this past weekend in Chicago, Illinois.
Oh, shit. Don't know.
Miss B Nasty. Janice Hart. Misty Stone. All 3 in Chicago. Do you know how...
Misty went to Chicago?
Yes.
Oh, my God.
You see what I'm saying? All 3 of them. Now, it's bad enough, you know, Miss B Nasty and Janice Hart are very rarely ever in the same place together. But then you add Missy Stone in there, too. We missed that. We're talking about Exotica 2024 in Chicago.
Listen, y'all, I'm sad, but life be happening. And sometimes life says, Nene, sit still. So I have to sit still. I have no choice. Like, what you want from me?
Man, listen.
But if y'all love me though, before we get started with the actual topic, can y'all share this? Like share it like you love me. But I'm sorry. Things happen.
Man, it's okay. It's okay.
Things happen. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna get past this.
I had to work.
Yeah, I hear you.
I had to work.
I hear you. And yeah, you were at the block party. Shout out to everybody who made it out.
I had to do that.
Shout out to everybody who made it out to the Northern Block Party, man. To the vendors that were there, to everybody who came out.
Shout out to the bartenders.
Shout out to the bartenders. What's the bartender's name now?
Me and Big Sis.
Did y'all have a name for it or something?
No, that's not our business. That was just us working for our company.
I mean, but at the same time, you do have a name.
We haven't picked a final name.
Okay, you haven't picked a final name.
I think we're going with something like, I shouldn't tell them until I get it. So we don't have a final name. No. We will have a final name. So me and my sister will be hireable to bartend all of your events. We are great bartenders. We are Safe Search certified. And we've been doing this for some years. And we got this. And we can handle big events. But before I get started, if y'all want to know where to find me at, Good Timers Derby Eve Party, I'll be bartending. The Yum Center, the Derby Gala, I'll be bartending.
Well, you're not just going to breeze past the Yum Center. Hold on. The Rose Gala, sponsored by B96 and Magic 101.3 and the Life Foundation, which I'm coordinator for, on Saturday, May the 4th at the Yum Center. Special guest DJ, Kid Capri. Also, special guest performance by Music Soul Child. Also on the ones and twos. Empty Beats. I hate saying ones and twos, but that's what's up. So yes, that is happening on Saturday, January, May the 4th. Get your tickets. $8 general admission. Early birds is going right now. $150 for VIP. So make your way out there. Hey man, holla at us, man. You are going to be there at some point.
Me and my sister will be bartending. We'll be bartending at the track. So if you come to the track, come see us. Come see us during Derby. The Urban League Gala, if you'll be there, we'll be there. You feel me? We out on the streets. We're gonna be sleeping.
Are you gonna make it to the trifecta?
Man, I'm gonna be at y'all bartending y'all event.
Trifecta's on Friday, I believe.
I'm doing Derby Eve at Good Times.
Okay. See, there's so much stuff.
As soon as I get off the track, I'm going straight to Cardinal Stadium.
Man.
No sleep.
Keep the money rolling.
No sleep.
There you go.
No sleep. Okay. But yeah, y'all can find me there. If I want a Bad Bunny, I'll be there too. I don't know how many y'all like that.
She said Delusional Jackie is here. Oh man.
What's up?
Man, that's
What's Saturday? Will you see me Saturday? What's Saturday? I think I'll be at my job on Saturday. I don't know what's happening Saturday. I can't think about it. Oh no, the Delulu topic. Yes, we are talking about. Okay, so listen, y'all. Last episode of the show was about the etiquette of fuck buddies, situationships, and relationships.
And friends with benefits.
So this week we're going to talk about the art of delusion, because people often get delusional in all of these situations, even in relationships. People get real delusional. And sometimes people make you feel like you're delusional, but you're really not delusional. But they like to play on their top. And a lot of times it's men, they like to play on your top and make you think that you're delusional and you're not, when you really be knowing, and they got us messed up. So we're going to talk about it today. I said what I said.
A lot of times it's men.
I said what I said. What I said. So listen, have y'all seen me?
What the hell? Just attack out of nowhere.
I did. So have y'all seen the are you on TikTok?
I am not.
Okay, so these girls be in this workout room, and guys are starting doing too. They do these TikToks, and they'll be working out, and they'll be like, "Oh, she's just a friend. Oh, she's just like they acting like they dudes." And they be like, "Where my hug at? Where my hug at?" And it's funny because it's really things that dudes say, and I be feeling like the "oh, she's just a friend" is the start of delusion. So, "oh, she's my sister" is a start of delusion.
Miss Shay said, "I know a lot of delusional fellas." You know what? The delusional fellas.
What about them?
We are set up by delusion because of the fact that we get those text messages. "Hey, sweetheart, about $40 short on the light bill this month. Can you help me out? I might be able to help you out at some point in time." This dummy sends the money because of the fact he's under the delusion that there's a possibility that she's really going to help him out at some point. 6 months now, he's been paying the light bill for who knows how long, and sending money for anything else. "Oh, sweetheart, did you see my nails the other day? Did you see that feeling? Oh my God, I need to get my nails done." So you should, I would.
I don't know if that's money for that. I don't know if that's delusional or slow. Like I might be a little slow.
They are family. They are the same thing. Slow is sometimes a lack of common sense, which leads to delusion. So it's all in the same process. Okay. So there is delusion on both sides. So yeah, that's tricky. That's tricky. Yeah, that too. But at the same time, that guy sometimes don't know that it's tricky. That guy thinks he's actually in some kind of promising circumstance.
So he's delusional. He didn't create a situation in his head that this girl really likes him.
Isn't that what the topic is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you just show how dudes are delusional too.
They are dudes are delusional.
And they try to make you feel like you do.
Hold on. How about this? Okay, how about the dudes that I saw a meme about this the other day. Like, dude walks out of the strip club. "Hey man, did you see that one chick, man? She was all up on me, man. You know what I'm saying? Every time I turn around, man, she was all up on me." And the rest of the niggas are looking at him like, "Nigga, that's her job." You know what I'm saying? What kind of delusion? That's delusion, right? That's, setting a scenario up in your head like, "Man, she wants me, man." You know what I'm saying? Shit. Every time I pull my racks out, man, she was right there, man. You know what I'm saying? I give her a couple dollars, you know what I'm saying? She go, and then she come back over to me, man. She kept coming to me, man. Delusion. Delusion.
So delusional, a little slow, maybe the same thing, kind of cousins.
There's a whole song. The whole song, "I'm in love with a stripper," because it's set on the premise of delusion. Now, you can continue.
You know who else was delusional?
Shoot, I'm here for it. That's what we're here for. Let's talk about some delusional.
He was delusional too.
Tevin Campbell was delusional.
He was stalking that girl. It was delusional. He said he was stalking a girl. That's delusional. You was stalking and you.
Hold on now. I don't think I even paid no attention to this. Now you can walk me through this because I don't think I ever listened to it.
He put on his Twitter that he was stalking a girl. So not can we talk? He was never talking to the girl. He was talking.
Wait. On his Twitter, are we talking about? He said something recent day about this? Because you just fast forward like 30 years.
He told us.
Because there was a Twitter back then when he came out with this song.
He told us what he was talking about.
Oh, he said that he was stalking her.
Yeah.
Oh, that's serious. Okay, now let's get to the delusion that you're talking about. Fellas, quit telling these bras that you love them, okay? Whenever y'all are doing whatever you're doing. That's one thing, because that woman may not have ever heard those words before, or she's used to hearing them. It's in situations.
And then that makes her delusional,
and
because
that makes her
she
delusional.
really thinks you love her. But, okay, so...
So
actions, actions speak louder than words.
Okay.
They say that all the time. And dudes can say a whole, I'm using dudes because this is what he said right now. So fellas, don't come for me because I got y'all and I'm going to come for y'all in a minute. If y'all come for me, just know. So anyway.
I'm going to try to keep this as level-headed as we can go before you just...
But so, I ain't listened. But
we listening.
It's y'all fault.
It's because some of it, yes.
I mean, y'all don't tell. So if you're going to tell a lady you love her and you don't love her.
Mm-hmm. You create your own situation.
You're creating
Don't be shocked when the tires get cut and when bashed windows happen to you.
What you say, actions speak louder than words. A lot of times, lady, he's saying a whole bunch of this, but his actions ain't matching what he's saying. So he's talking about, I'm gonna come and see you. I want to see you. I want to do blah blah blah. He's like, whoop 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 whoop. I want to do all this with you. I want to make up all of this with you. And then it doesn't come through. Well, something came up. Ladies, if something keeps coming up, that dude ain't feeling you. And you're delusional to think that he is. And we come up with excuses as women as to why he's doing what he's doing. He's busy. He's this. He's that.
It doesn't always have to be a situation where he's not coming through. Sometimes he is. Sometimes he's saying these things and he is coming through and he's doing these things and he's creating this illusion that it's something.
We just friends and I still don't want to be in a relationship. We're going to hang together though. We're going to fuck around. We're going to be around each other. I'm even take you on dates. But we just friends. I can talk to who I want to talk to. You could talk to who you want to talk to. And then, again, in that case, though, words are louder than actions.
Okay, now, the delusion can happen a number of different ways here. If there's a situation where, what you just said, he says, we're just friends, we're talking, you can talk to whoever you want to talk to, I can talk to whoever I want to talk to. If that is what is set right there from the start, then why is the delusion at that point in time is the choice of one of the two parties? Because
then, and that's the thing. So that's when actions become, word. You have to listen to words instead of actions. In this case, you feel me? Actions don't always speak louder than words because he could easily be kicking it with you, hanging with you, doing all this with you.
Yeah, but we still have the same premise of what was laid down.
So the problem is, most people don't go back and check and be like, has anything changed with us? Are we doing anything differently? And then they start thinking, hey, well, he's doing all this, and you got your friends in your ear telling you he's doing all that, girl, he really likes you, which he might. He just might not want to be with you still. I mean, so in that case, you gotta check with him. Don't assume anything, because assuming makes an ass out of you, not me. But don't assume that anyone is doing anything extra. That's delusional at its finest.
So whose fault is that?
I didn't say it was his fault in this case. So
I'm about to say because it sounded like there was getting ready to be some blame placed here.
I didn't say that. So no. So here's where the man comes in fault. Y'all ready?
Come on.
Are y'all ready for me to tell y'all where the man comes in fault in this situation?
Sure.
The man comes in fault in this situation when she starts presenting these delusional acts. She starts to, feel him more, love him, all of this extra stuff. He sees it. He knows that she's about to be a little crazy little trick. He knows. He sees it. He keep fucking with her. She does something else. He keep fucking with her. Now, sir, you knew she was getting like that, and you still kept fucking with her. You know she can't handle it now, and you still keep fucking with her. It's your fault then. Because why y'all dealing with it? I ain't saying y'all delusion at that point, but it becomes y'all fault too, because y'all keep dealing with it.
Well, that's not delusion.
No, I didn't say that was delusion. I'm saying at that point it becomes y'all fault.
That then turns it into something different. That turns it into restraining order action.
No, they don't restrain. They just they restrain her with handcuffs and shit and to the bed. Nah, they don't never get rid of it. Then they be mad why she's still delusional because you still doing what you was doing and leaving her alone. Like, sir, leave her alone.
But there are times where the guy sees that and then he'll address it. And
then she'll still be delusional. She can't. So here's the thing. All women are not created equal.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we cannot all handle a fuck buddy, friends with benefits situation sometimes. Especially not when it's the friend that you're hanging with, want to eat with, kicking with, all that. We can't handle that all the time. So therefore, fellas know this and still won't keep dealing with it, but then they got these issues with it, but still come on keep dealing with it. We know she's delusional, but we still gonna deal with it. We seen the delusion, but we still gonna deal with it.
We ask the question. Hopefully, if we're dealing with somebody and they've been honest with us, we've been honest with them. You ask the question. You say, "All right, so I've been noticing this." Hold on. You ask the question, like, "Okay, so I've been noticing some changes and patterns and things of that nature. Mm-hmm. Where do we stand right now? Like, what's your thought process? Where are we?" And that person will, because of the fact that, whatever their reason is, they'll say, nothing. I mean, it's the same arrangement we had from the start. And at that point in time, you just leave it as what it was. Like, okay, well, if that's what she said, you don't want to call her a liar. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that conversation that you just had at that point in time might have been what she needed to hear in order for her to be, quote unquote, checked and be like, okay, so he's paying attention. He's noticing I'm a little bit off my game right now, so let me calm back down. We can't help when you go off the deep end. That's a different story on its own. Now, for those women who are in these scenarios where they are thinking this, they're, oh my goodness, we spent a lot of time together. I stayed the night at his house or whatever the situation may be. I think this is sort of stuff. You also, just like she said, have to look at some of the actions. What are these dudes' actions? Have you all ever gone out in public to eat? Or is every time y'all eat, coming DoorDash, Uber Eats, or he's bringing it himself? Do you all go out in public at all? If there's been 365 days in a year pass and y'all haven't gone out once, not to a carnival, not to the library, not to the lake, not to Walmart, nothing. You ain't been nowhere with this motherfucker, man. Y'all ain't been out nowhere. Not even, hey, I need to get some Tylenol. Can you drive me? No. Don't worry about it. Stay right here. I'll go get the Tylenol because of the fact that you don't want to be seen with you. Then that's a whole different story in its own. That's a different story. Now, if you see that happening and you still keep pushing this, that's delusion. He
went to get her Tylenol. He's sweet.
I mean, you do if you're cool, yeah. You get the Tylenol in hopes that at some point in time or another, your head will start feeling better, so your head will start feeling better.
You can get your own fucking Tylenol.
So with that, hey man, we're trying to do what we can to preserve the circumstance. We're not trying to be.
Okay, I'm not really that mean. Yes, I am. No, I'm not really that mean. I'm a really nice person.
In regards to go and get your own Tylenol,
I would go get his Tylenol for him.
You would. I mean. But at the same time, you'd be doing it out of the kindness of just being a person. It's not supposed to be insinuated as a step of it being something more. I went to go get you some Tylenol. I need for your head to start feeling better because of the fact I came over here for a reason.
I'm trying to fuck.
Yes, exactly. I need for you to start feeling better.
I'm trying to fuck.
Like, in your case, you're like, okay, how you feeling? How's your head feeling? How's this head feeling? Are they both good?
Is you ready?
Okay.
Because if you ain't ready, I'm ready to go.
Yeah, absolutely. You might fuck around, go get the Tylenol, throw it at him. And keep it moving. And be done with it.
That's how I feel. Fuck your headache, knuckle.
If I'm not serious about him, I'll go get him some Tylenol. Yeah, go get him some Walmart brand Tylenol. Hell, it all works.
He getting gas station Tylenol. I ain't going to Walmart for a hoe.
Man, it's gonna be cheaper at Walmart. But this is what you see to understand. But you get what I'm saying, man. To the point to where you are not seeing the actions that would present the possibility of moving forward. Y'all ain't going out on dates. Y'all ain't going out of town together.
Okay,
y'all ain't doing all this shit.
So what's crazy is, so give y'all a situation. Yeah, 12 years ago, I dealt with a dude. I could have been the most delusional motherfucker on earth.
Okay.
So we hung out. We fucked, of course.
Mm-hmm.
We went places together. We didn't just sit in the house. Like, we hung out with me, him, his friends, him and my cousins. Like, we all kicked it.
Okay.
He went on a family trip with us.
Oh.
He went to Holiday World with us. My family, he went with us.
Okay. See his face? It's my face right now.
We would go kick it together. He would come over. I would cook for him and stuff. Like, we really was like, but I could have easily been delusional. But like, that's my man.
Why didn't you?
Because I be trying to be sane most of the time. Shit.
So you came into it with a frame of mind that you knew what this was.
Yeah, we knew. We started off that we was going to potentially see what happened. But like, then after a while, he was like, I just don't want to be in a relationship. And I was like, I mean, shit, fuck it. But just know, you not want to be in a relationship also means that I'm not in a relationship. And that also means that you are not the only one.
Yes.
Remember that there's other hoes now.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to be in a relationship? Cool, bet. I'll fuck you, cook for you, can hang out, and there's other hoes.
Okay. Can I tell them myself real quick? I'm going to tell them myself real quick.
Hey.
There is a situation in my...
Oh, Lord.
Let me see. What was it? Was it pre-Andre and Olivia? Yes. It was pre-Andre and Olivia. Okay?
Can you tell me who Olivia is?
Olivia is my daughter. Olivia is my 14-year-old.
Yeah, just so y'all know.
Yeah. It's okay. All right. My 14-year-old, my 12-year-old. Okay. So, this is Andre, the asshole, purposefully creating delusion.
Andre, the asshole.
Yes. Yeah, I'm past this stage now,
okay.
So I can honestly tell you some things, and then this is also a lesson to some of the people that are listening, women especially, not to pay attention to these things. Okay, so had a young lady that I was kicking it with, every once in a while, hanging out, bring her over to the house, all right, you have a good night.
Is that how fast it was? You was a jackrabbit?
I was 20-something years old, man. I had a whole lot of energy. It didn't take much.
A quick pumper.
You know what I'm saying?
Is that what they call it? Is that what they call my ATL?
You're fucking right. That's all you needed. Well, because most of the work was done, you know what I'm saying, the tongue work. I told you I was top three in the country, top 10 worldwide. So most of the work was done that way. We just needed to get the finish up. Okay, so we do all that. There was a time or two she might have stayed the night.
Oh, okay.
She fell asleep. Okay, that's cool.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Woke up the next morning. There was a situation where I was hungry and I made breakfast and she just happened to be there, so she got some too. It looks like I made her breakfast. No, nigga just wanted waffles. Here's some extra batter left over. So get a waffle, get some bacon.
So you didn't say, like, I didn't make enough for you. You was an ass on her.
No. I just said, okay, well, there's some stuff, if you're hungry, I can make you something while you're here. It wasn't like, hey, baby, here's the strawberries, here's the cut up, melons and all this other shit. No, it wasn't that. It was like, hey, I made breakfast. You want something? Okay, that's what that was. So, part of the story now. We were doing this maybe every other weekend, okay? Then, after a while, the weekends started to get a little bit of gap between them. So I call her, hey, what's going on? How you been? Where you been at?
You was missing the pussy?
She said, I've been going out. I've been, friends have been inviting me out, and when this guy asked me out to the movies a couple weeks ago, and I said I was gonna go with him. I said, oh, we asked you out to the movies, huh? Okay, that's what's up. Well, you enjoy yourself. Let me know next time you get free. Matter of fact, what you doing on Friday? Oh, he actually asked me if I want to go to this opening over here. I'm like, oh, okay, all right. So starting to spread out a little bit more, like I was losing grip on what I thought I had here. Like, okay, so hit her one Saturday. Hey, what you got going on this weekend? Well, nothing this weekend. I gotta work this weekend. I gotta work this weekend because I'm supposed to be going out of town with them next weekend. We're supposed to be going somewhere. Oh, okay, that's what's up. After that time frame, let that pass. Hit her with the text message. So, what you got going on about June 1st? I don't have anything on my calendar. So, check this out. Got this hotel down there in Nashville. You know what I'm saying? Got reservations, this restaurant down there. We can go down there, want to invite you down, want to see if you want to hang out, want to kick it. Mm-hmm. You want to take me out? Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? We haven't had a chance to really hang out like that. So, you know what I'm saying? Gotta make sure that you You know what I'm saying? Gotta see if you're down. I would love to. I think I got a plan with him. Don't worry about it. Just, what I'm saying, let me know, pack a bag. Matter of fact, if you don't pack a bag, Opry Mills Mall's down there. We might be able to buy you something like down there.
Oh, you was
pull him back.
You were doing the most.
Pull him back. You fucking right, was, man.
The pussy was that good?
Her head was. She could swallow a bowling ball through a straw. Okay? So, with that, did what I had to do, pull it back. I don't care what the shit looked like at that point in time. I wanted what I wanted.
Like a simp.
It looked bad. It looked bad. But after a while, we got back on track. I stopped hearing, a little shit about Lil Buddy, and that's what it was. So I know at that point in time, I might have been creating a delusion. Like, okay, now we're finally possibly getting to move on.
The word Mike.
Hey man, I didn't care. Like I said, mid-20s. Listen, if the nigga is not showing you what you need to see and then waits until after you start moving on to somebody else to then start showing you what you need to see, don't trust it.
I mean, you can't trust them if they are showing you what you need to see sometimes.
Sometimes that's true.
No, a lot of times.
Sometimes that's true.
Well, I'm going to say a lot. I'm a woman. I've dealt with it a lot.
I mean,
they come to disturb your peace sometimes. Just because you look real peaceful, and then he wanted to be.
No, it's not because you look real peaceful.
Because he seen you looking real peaceful over real in your era. You feel me? Doing your own thing, and he just decided that he wanted to disturb your motherfucking peace.
Listen, man, it's not always.
I'm gonna holler at you hard, man. I'm gonna come at you hard. When I get you, though, fuck it. I ain't trying to be. You disturbing my peace for what? Trying to make me get rid of my hoes, and this is why I like.
Now I will agree with that.
Listen, I'm trying to tell y'all, don't drop y'all hoes for no one person. If I got some men, extra men or whatever, don't be dropping them for one person until he actually does some real shit. These dudes be looking at you, be all peaceful, and they just feel like your peace need to be disturbed at this point. Yes, it is.
It's not.
We don't disturb peace.
We're not looking at you looking at your peace in any kind of way. We are looking at you like there's a small chance that your vagina might be worth investing in. That's it.
Disturbing my peace for what?
You put it one way. A little piece of pussy. It's not. Is it just a little piece of pussy? I mean, there might be some pussy might worth it. And then at the same time, depending on what we think about it, if it's everything that we think it is, that might then induce us to possibly make another step. Be like, oh no.
Potentially,
I can't let nobody else do this.
This
shit is better than I thought it was gonna be.
Okay, but if you ain't ready, don't come and disturb my peace. Leave me the fuck alone. Unless if I come to you and disturb you, it's a different thing. But if you come to me, you ain't ready, don't come disturb my motherfucking peace.
I will agree with that, but at the same time, if you're not ready to be disturbed, then put the wall up to let it be known, like, hey nigga, I see what it is that you're trying to do. Especially when you talk about our age range, we know.
But most of us.
Yes.
Everybody does not.
There's a small chance that they don't, but we're talking about 35 and up. We've seen enough of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We saw a thin line between love and hate.
People don't learn though.
They don't learn because
some people like being delusional.
But sometimes it's not a thing of them not learning. Sometimes they enjoy what comes with it.
They enjoy toxicity.
They enjoy that. So it's not a thing where
being delusional.
Enjoy being delusional. Okay.
I mean, so look.
So, okay, I told you a story about me creating delusion. I'm telling you, that was in my
You want a story about me creating delusion?
Have you ever created delusion?
I don't create delusion.
You don't?
No. Everybody know what it is with me. You know what it is and you know what it ain't. I don't create delusion. I either like you a little bit, like you a lot of it, or I don't like you at all. I either just want to fuck. I'm not about to create a delusional moment. You're not about to know. We don't know.
Okay, not purposefully have you created a moment of delusion not knowing that this motherfucker was going off the deep end?
No.
No?
When I see that shit happening, we know.
Okay, what do you see? What do you see happening?
If I'm talking to somebody and I feel like you doing too much, I feel like I see you starting to do too much, like you texting me too much. Like if we're not there, you texting me more, you checking on me. Cool, you can check on me. I ain't gonna say don't check on me, but if you start to texting me too much, and you start to get to going, and I told you I don't want to be with nobody and stuff, I can see it from afar that you not understanding that I really don't want to be with nobody right now. That you're not getting it. It's cool. We can be cool from afar. Check on me every once in a while.
What's every once in a while? Because
once a week, maybe.
Because there could be circumstances where you get the other side of that, and the woman texts you and says, "So I guess you only text me whenever you want some pussy or something, huh?" And because of the fact that you spread out the time that you text.
So So here's the thing.
Come on with
I
it.
know I'm saying, I was gonna say, I'm not all the time all the same as all women, because sometimes it's okay, depending on who you are. You can only text me when you want some pussy. I'm fine with that. I'm cool with it. Let's rock out. You feel me? That's cool. But make sure you keep that energy. Unless we talk about changing it. You know what I'm saying? If we talk about changing, but sometimes dudes be writing too much. They be in the inbox. When they start talking to yourself in my inbox, that's a problem. That's the problem. When you start texting me, you know what I'm saying? It depends. If you as a guy, you know the vibes. You know what vibe. You can tell what we're doing. We talked about it. We seeing what happened. If we didn't talk about it, then at that point you need to ask me about it. We need to have that conversation. Don't assume anything, because assuming makes an ass out of you, not me. I'm gonna keep saying that, makes an ass out of you, not me. So like, don't assume that it's something that it's not. Ask questions. This is for anybody. Don't assume nothing.
I just said this 20 minutes ago. Ask the question, but in the midst of asking that question, you might get an answer that is opposite of what it is that you're expecting, as far as them being upfront, doing, checking themselves and being honest.
Get the opposite answer, then take it as a hit on the chin and keep it pushing. I mean, what you want?
I mean, some people will say that, and you don't want to call them a liar. Like, no, I'm good. We're good. We ain't nothing going on, man. I'm still straight. My bad. I was sexing a little much, and
you can tell when somebody's lying.
Sometimes you can. Sometimes people are extremely persuasive. So, hold on a second. Well, at my age, they either want someone to be the caregiver because they are 4 breaths away from death.
What she said, Maya?
Oh, goodness gracious, man. You need to quit letting them old men come and hit on you, man. As soon as you smell the big guy, you need to go away.
So, I had a guy tell me I was texting him too much one time. We was battling, though. And I was like, cool, bet.
Okay.
So I didn't text him as much. He was like, so why don't you text me no more? No.
So you made your own situation like this.
Like,
you ruined the
communication. You want to text or not? Because what the fuck? Now we're going to keep this same energy. You said you don't text a lot. So I dialed back. Now I'll text you, and then you like, what's up? No. Listen, I'm going to tell y'all something. I'm going to tell y'all how I work. I'm either all in or I'm out. I don't have like a happy medium for real. We either go on, you know what I'm saying? Especially depending on what kind of situation, what we're doing with each other. We're trying to get to know each other. Let's get to know each other. If we're not, let's not. Let's just do what we're going to do over here. But once you lose me, you lose me.
So in your experience, let's ask this. What signs have you seen from somebody going delusional?
I should have passed that Zodiac saying, I'm going to say, I know which ones are delusional.
No. We're not doing that no Zodiac. No, we're not doing that today. Nobody has that going on right here. In your opinion, as
Gemini.
What? No, we're not getting ready to do the Gemini thing. Wrong answer. Nope, not happening. No, I'm not gonna let her do us like that, y'all. No, from
May 29th, Gemini.
And then she calls out my birthday. She calls out my birthday specifically, not referring to me, but I know what you're talking about.
May 28th, Gemini too. Jesus.
Okay.
Talk to both as well.
Let me throw something at you. In your professional opinion, of course, sexpert Nene Lynn, in your professional opinion, what signs of delusion have you heard women bring up in conversation that you're just like, that don't sound right? Or guys that you've seen, like, tell me about some of the things that you've seen.
So, women, some of the signs is when we...
Hey, don't you go laughing at that Shay K. Wolf folk. We don't encourage that shit.
Shout out to the Wolf folks. So from women, when we talk in conversation or things we see is, a lot of times women try to, when you talk to them, they try to make a situation. You can tell when someone's making a situation that's not there. You can see it. Like, they'll explain something, but you're not getting, like, you get half the story, but they're trying to make the story. They're trying to give you a full picture, but they only paint half of it.
And putting an optimistic curve.
Yeah, they're trying to say why the other part's unfinished. So a lot of times,
okay.
so a lot of times it's, well, he's just busy. That's why we don't hang out. We haven't hung out in weeks. He's just busy. And listen, I'm a firm believer in people make time for what they want to make time for. And sometimes life does happen, but if this is a recurring thing, he's not that busy.
Well, maybe it's been 5 years. What is the excuse Like it's been 5 years on and on and on, and they holding on hope for something that's not there.
Okay, so I've dealt with somebody for that long, on and off for years, and you know, I used to hold on hope that maybe, you know, one day we'll get it right. But eventually I was just like, I was younger. I was like, met him when I was 17. Eventually I was just like, what am I holding on to? This is stupid. Like, this is dumb as fuck. Because after 5 years, if you decided that we can't get it right, then what are we doing? You got to get left. I didn't leave him completely, but I left along the part of us being together.
Okay, all right.
I didn't leave him alone completely because...
There were certain aspects you didn't want to leave alone.
Because here we are at 27, at 37, here we are 20 years later. Ain't left alone, okay. Anyway,
oh, good Lord have mercy.
Anyway, sex was that. So listen, sex, I think, so listen, this is a good one. So look, I tell people all the time that sex keeps people, and this comes when we talk to women, sex keeps people in relationships a lot longer than they're supposed to, in situations. So a lot of times women don't want to come to terms with, and they like to live in the delusional world because the sex is great. And, you know, I'm going to make it more than what it is. I'm going to keep fucking this dude, though.
Sometimes the sex ain't great. Sometimes it's just consistent.
That too.
Because consistency creates delusion.
Yo, hey, if the sex ain't great, don't make it consistent. What is wrong with y'all?
But, you know, some people would rather have chicken nuggets on a consistent basis instead of waiting for the steak that might come 6 months down the road.
They rather have McDonald's and Chick-fil-A sometimes? Sometimes
Chick-fil-A ain't coming. Chick-fil-A ain't even in the driveway. Sometimes it's Sunday. Listen, sometimes it's Sunday. Chick-fil-A ain't there, okay? Listen, so you're going to have McDonald's to keep you satisfied.
Listen, let me tell y'all something. If the sex ain't great, don't stay. Now, now listen, I'd rather you tell me that you're delusional, you in love with this man because he puts the dick down, and I'll be like, baby, I understand. But he's not putting no dick down, baby. Poor Ting, I don't understand. You better put some dick down, dick, or you feel me? Fellas, you better be getting some pussy. She better be sucking bowling balls through straws if you're going to be delusional for her. She better do all of that if you're going to take the chance and be delusional for her or for him. It better be something good to be delusional. But let me tell you this, though. Be delusional in your own head in private. Don't be delusional in public. Because being delusional in public then makes you look crazy as hell. Then it makes you look nutty. But that don't mean that they don't stop fucking with you. Because clearly I just seen some people tell me some stories about some nutty motherfuckers that they keep fucking with. And that's crazy. But sex makes them that way.
And sometimes crazy sex is good sex.
You know,
like ripping shirts off and beating them up. Like, man, there was one up in it. Never mind. Listen, I'm just going to admit this again. I was delusional for damn near a decade. And it was not even sex. It was just two body parts. And they were just, listen, I'm sorry. I've admitted this numerous times. I wish that you all could see them. They're the prettiest L cups you've ever seen.
If I ever been delusional, let me tell y'all this. Listen, because so here's the thing. I didn't been through, I know I say whatever, but I didn't been through my spits and spats with myself about the delusion. I ain't got to go out here in public telling everybody else that I was thinking delusionally, okay? I'm going to be delusional to myself. I'm going to keep it to Nene, because Nene talks to Sanita, okay? And they have a great conversation. If y'all didn't know, Sanita is me. Nene is me. We're the same person, but they talk to each other sometimes. So when I'm delusional, we talk. We have a great conversation. We might talk in the car. We might talk on, you feel me? But you're not going to know I was that damn delusional. Because it ain't happening.
Okay, I can't do that. Two things. One, Nori, they weren't. I'm going to have to show them to you. We'll talk offline. Second, I speak these things out loud because of the fact that I lived through them. I'm still dealing with some of it and certain aspects of it. So I need to do my part to tell my story to make sure stupid niggas don't follow some of the stupid shit that I did.
You know what I'm saying? At the time, if I go through the delusion, I'm doing it by myself. I'll tell a story about it. You know what I'm saying? If I've ever been delusional.
Okay.
But I'm not. But at the time, I'm not going to make you think that I'm crazy. I'm going to be crazy on my own.
Well, I'm telling people like, man,
and don't get it twisted, though, because here's the thing. Don't get it twisted, because Nene will tell you up front, she ain't got it all. So I might do a couple of crazy things if we don't, and it ain't the dick, it ain't nothing. I might just like the personality, feel like we was vibing, but we get there, and then you ain't reciprocate, or we go through this. Just know Nini's gonna be out, and then she's not gonna be in, and then you're gonna lose her. Just know, because once I'm gone, I'm gone.
What's the craziest thing that you've done in regards to delusion? It doesn't sound like there's a lot of it that's taken place, but has there been anything that just pushed you over a deep end that just made you say, you know what, I'm sick of this? And
I was delusional to think that my nigga wouldn't cheat on me. I was real delusional.
But okay, that's one thing. What did it cause you to do? I
put his toothbrush in the toilet and rubbed it around.
Okay. All right.
I'm sorry.
We don't know who you're talking about, so it's okay. It's all right. We don't know who you're talking about. So it's a matter of circumstance. It happened.
And I didn't kiss him for a long time.
Don't blame y'all.
Because he pissed me off so bad though, and I was just like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm like, he wouldn't do nothing.
But wait. This was a boyfriend that caused you to be delusional?
To feel like he wouldn't cheat on me. He wouldn't do me like that. He wouldn't do nothing stupid.
Oh, okay.
But one time I got real mad at something, and so I took his toothbrush and I did like get in the toilet, and then I put it back. But I moved it away from our toothbrush.
Of course you did. Of course you did. You ain't gonna let little baby with the shit mouth stay right next to you.
He was wondering, oh, she's just a friend. Oh, she don't like me like that. That's my BFF. Nigga, you was fucking most of your BFFs, you little lying bastard.
Okay. All right. I see. Understandable.
Shout out to you. You know who you are. But yeah, so yeah, that's the most, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I've done something else before, but that wasn't something delusional. It was because he just got on my nerves.
Okay, we're only talking about delusional stuff.
I don't see it. So I've never really, I didn't pull up to somebody's house before. I wasn't delusional. I was right. He was trying to make me feel like I was delusional.
Okay.
I was right. Like, cause my thing is this is one of my things, is don't lie to me, regardless of what we doing. Cause we fucking with each other tough, don't lie to me. I'm gonna call you a bluff, don't lie. Be honest with me at all times. Let's not lie to each other. What are we doing? I pulled up, I wasn't delusional.
But you know what? Considering we're talking about the aspect of delusion and illusion, sometimes honesty still isn't enough.
Sometimes it's not. Sometimes, but if I tell you to be honest with me, try it. At least give me a chance. You feel what I'm saying? Sometimes honesty is enough because people still take your honesty and they still don't believe what you're saying. But you feel me? But if I'm telling you, at least try. Try to give me honesty first. And sis, I thought I told you this story. I didn't tell you that story.
Uh-oh, the sharing sister moment here. Oh, okay. Yeah.
You know, okay, that's not the correct. So the real.
Oh, there's more. Okay.
So listen, So listen, y'all. So listen. So I'm gonna tell y'all something. So me and the same person who the relationship was. So
but we don't know who she's talking about.
We don't know who I'm talking about. So he thought I was crazy. So I did the ultimate, act of betrayal. He had left one of his phones in the car, and I went through the phone. I was like, I'm not crazy. So I locked him out of his Facebook, and I was making Facebook statuses from his Facebook and shit. And there was some crazy ass statuses. I was replying to his messages like, because he had me fucked up. But again, he tried to make me feel delusional. Try to make me feel like nothing was what it was, and this ain't it, and I ain't doing nothing. I ain't out here like that, and you know what I'm saying? I just be hanging with my homies and just doing this. She tried to make me feel like I was delusional. I wasn't delusional. I knew. And so, yeah.
My goodness.
Payback was a bitch.
Delusion.
We wasn't even together then, but he lied to me at the point. That's the only reason why he made it past it, because don't lie to me. What's your purpose? If you're dealing with other people, my thing is this, and this, I'm going to say this. If you dealing with other people while we dealing together, let me know so I can get my fuck on. What are we doing? Don't tell me we exclusive and I'm trying to be exclusive and I'm missing out on these hoes. Nah, don't do me like that. What's wrong with you? Like, no, because then I'm mad. I want to keep my hoes too. You're going to keep your hoes. Don't try to keep your hoes and not let me keep mad. Where they do that at?
You know what's funny is...
What's up, people?
What's funny is when you're dealing with certain people who will tell everybody it's something and it's not.
No. No.
That
Not
kind
today.
of delusion?
Not today. Not today. No.
Because at the same time,
nope.
while they got
nope.
their own stuff going on.
Yeah.
I don't know what she's talking about, y'all. Why is she giving me all these sound effects? I don't know what's happening here.
Not gonna happen.
That kind of delusion is the worst, man. I mean, God bless, man.
But okay.
That's that public delusion she was referring to.
That's the dick delusion.
That's one thing.
That's the dick delusion.
But if you're reporting on it being one thing, and you got 1,000 other things going on, I mean, it can't be both things. Is it? This person is making me believe this, and you're still doing everything else on the side too?
Because here's the thing.
It can't be both.
So here's the thing. So
you're trying to be a victim.
So you're making me think that we're doing something, that we legit fucking with each other. But I also know that we really not doing nothing. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to keep my hoes over there because...
I'm still scooting around the county.
Like, I'm going to keep my hoes over there because you making me think that you ain't putting in the real work. But at the same time, I thought we was working on something. But you feel me? We really wasn't. But yeah, it's a whole delusion.
So you have no signs that
that's...
So there's a whole zero signs that anything is actually being worked towards. And then you're also conducting yourself like... that is not even the case at all. But yet and still you keep trying to push the narrative like, I don't know why this person is doing this. Like that kind of delusion, that's not delusion. That's trickery because of the fact that you're trying to present two different sides of two different stories. Why are you shaking your head? You're presenting two different sides of two different stories and neither one is a real truth.
Maybe it was that person's truth.
Maybe it was that person's truth. You're right.
Because there's three truths to every story. His, hers, and the truth. I've
heard about it, Andre Williams. Yeah.
Because they're not entertaining. No. I mean, he said, "Nah, that's crazy." So listen, though, So I mean, I'm a woman, so I've heard y'all.
Crazy,
so a lot of times,
crazy, Vic.
A lot of times, women do. I'm gonna say it out loud. Women do make up stories in their head. A lot of times, they make up a lot, and then
definition of delusion.
So a lot of times, the stories are made up, but then you make up this story so long that you believe this story. So now you believe what it is. And you going with it. That's your story. You running with it. That's your story. Because something that the other person did triggered you to think that this is your story. You really knew it wasn't, but you let that little sign show you something and you made that your story. So that's what you do. You run with this story.
Or maybe the other person didn't do anything. Like I said, sometimes consistency.
Aisha, not today.
Sometimes consistency will create a narrative.
Yes, but at the same time, if you see the narrative being created and you are a part of the consistency, why don't you remove yourself from the situation? You see what I'm saying? You still let it go on without removing yourself.
Because I know what the other side of that situation was.
Blinded by titties and pussy.
No, I'm not blinded. I saw it. I see everything that's going on over there. Matter of fact, I see it and I get first class deliveries from that motherfucking other side over there. So I see it.
So the delusion didn't bother you.
The hell no, because of the fact that because whatever you're spitting to that other person in regards to that delusion ain't what it is that you're telling that person, because I know better. I see it over there in the Himalayas. No, absolutely not. So bend the fuck over and let's continue this version of delusion that you think that you're getting right now. Matter of fact, don't bend over. I'm sick of you doing that. Now lay down on your stomach.
Bend the fuck over and let's continue this.
So that's pretty much that.
And then you can't be mad when a person continues to be delusional, because now you know the delusional you are entertaining the delusion.
But it's not delusion. It's a fake storyline. Because if you're delusional like that, if you're that enchanted, then you would be all in on that delusion.
3 times we go together, 5 we engage, anything after that we marry. Why you not understanding, Jerry?
They go out to 5.
I'm married to a lot of motherfuckers.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, we got life insurance policies in our names. Hey, I gotta start writing this shit down.
Sis, you ain't getting that one.
My goodness, 5 times. Hold on.
You ain't getting that one.
I may go back and
let me call my husband.
I need to go back and see if some of these people are still alive so I can collect on that policy.
Let me call my husband's real
quick. goodness.
So does it count if my husband already got a wife?
Yeah, right. Shit. If it's military terms, man, if you're on the DD-93, hey, my name's on it. I get what I get out of that. Hey, man, I'll share it.
Shit.
You know, so I'll take you to Ruth Chris for the night, but that's mine.
Sis, we are not going by those terms.
Man, she said 3 times we go together, 5. Oof.
5 times we married.
Oh goodness.
3 times we go together. 3 times is still a
Look,
trial
that made the creases under my knees start to sweat.
I'm still trying to see if the 4th time is gonna be as good as the top 3. You trying to figure out if you're gonna be good the 4th time.
You know, because that first time might be like, you know, that first time might have been like you just showing out.
But how are you leaving an investment because you fuck 3 times? It ain't an investment. That's just you getting them getting their dick wet and we getting our pipes clean. What are we talking about?
Hit it and leave. What? Man, she's talking from the perspective of having motherfuckers that she can hit and leave. Some stuff is too good to just stop.
And sometimes it's too good to keep going.
No.
You know, because sometimes you know that sometimes you're gonna create a delusion. Like he hit that spot, he hit that. Ain't no way I'm fucking this nigga again. He ain't about to have me acting crazy.
Listen, if it's that good, I need to send you some Google Calendar updates so we can schedule these next 4 or 5 times out. The first time is gonna be in the shower.
He said
the next time is gonna be in the hot tub.
He said it's a red flag. She holler every time we have sex, you love me more than. No, what are we talking? I am not related to her. I don't know what she's talking about. Oh,
man,
sis.
we
gotta talk about that, sis. Listen now.
Especially if that person keeps showing new stuff every time.
Quit hitting them like you love them. So here's the thing, though, and that's okay. So listen, here's the thing. Sex is sex. So let me tell you something. Some people bring their A game every single time to the bedroom. And don't get that confused if somebody loves you. It gets them that they trying to get you a nut so they can get them a better nut. That's what they doing to the ladies. They trying to get you to get it right so that they can get themselves right. Because the better they hit you, the more you go home, the more you go cream, the more you go squirt, the more you gonna do whatever it is you do. The more you gonna throw it back, the more you gonna do some Kegels on it. You feel me? All of that. You feel me? He gonna get a good nut. He ain't worried about loving you. He ain't worried about nothing. He's trying to fuck you good so he can have some good sex. That's it. Pause.
Now here's something else that we did not get a chance to touch on.
Oh, let's touch on it.
Okay. The kind of sex that you have, that creates certain aspects of delusion sometimes, because there's a song that came out by Wale a couple years ago. Bad. Remember that song?
Mm-hmm.
When she
said,
"Is
it bad that I never made love? No, I never did it. But I sure know how to fuck."
There is more truth to that than you understand. Some women have never had love made to them before. And some niggas don't realize the way that they're fucking is making love. You can't go licking on her back while you're doing that stuff, or kissing her earlobes, or sucking on her neck from the back. That's intimate kind of shit.
Feel good though.
Sex
is intimate, period.
It's really fun to do.
It is, but as a woman, you have to know just because he kissed you on your back don't mean he loves you.
I'm talking about licking the back. Hey man, you know what you're doing? You're pouring water on Gizmo after midnight.
So he put my toes in his mouth. That means he loved me? No.
It's not that, but if a woman has never had that kind of treatment before, then it might feel like she's being made love to for the first time.
All the time you give me the business, have me thinking about you all day. We go together.
Imagine you're dealing with a female.
Okay.
If you're a guy, you're dealing with a female who all she's used to is just dudes that's just been smashing. She may not get a nut out of it. They're just using her body to masturbate. That's a good way to put it. They're not giving her any pleasure. They're just doing whatever they're doing. And then...
So for one, pause real quick. For one, ladies, you should know how to get your own nut. Let me tell you something. You should learn your bodies enough to get your own nuts. Learn how to fuck yourself. Masturbate. Do that thing. Because quit depending on a man to give you a nut. Because just because one man gave you something, this one man made me squirt. Nobody else does because you don't know how to make yourself squirt. Because baby, water parks. Now,
with that, if a woman has never had that treatment before, and he thinks he's just going into it, you know what I'm saying? It's just a regular type of thing. Okay, she's turned around, her back is to me, you know what I'm saying? I've got you know what I'm saying, I grabbed her by her hair, I'm licking her back, kissing on her neck, this and that and the other. To him, this is just regular way of going about his actions. He does not know he's turning this woman into a monster because of the fact she's never had any of this treatment. So to her, she feels like she's being made love to. And it's completely different from anything she's ever had. And the guy just thinks, okay, we just got finished, you know what I'm saying? Fuck, sex is good. Was it good?
Now just listen though, let me tell you something.
And the nut, and he's done with his nut, all right, that's cool.
If she cries, so listen, do never, so if you don't date a woman and she cries while y'all having sex, and you don't think she's gonna be in love with you, then you fucked up.
Oh man.
You fucked up. When she starts crying, because you hit that spot. You hit that one spot, you know, the A spot in the back. You feel me? That cervix. You hit that spot back there.
If you make her cry this way or this way,
yeah. So if you make
it's a problem.
So if you make her cry, you're in trouble because she, you know, a lot of women don't cry during sex. So a lot of women are not used to the good shit. They're not used to good dick because that's why they act crazy over good dick. Ladies, let me tell y'all a secret. Good dick is not exclusive to one man. There's a lot of good dick out there. Take it from me. I know I done had some good dick in my days. Some good dick. I done had some great dick in my days from more than a different people. Not the same person, you feel me? You know, because I used to have a whole lot of fun. H-O-E lot of fun back in the day. So good dick is not exclusive to one man. Don't let one good dick, one great sex session distract you from the fact that somebody else has that great sex too. Don't let it distract you, and don't let him distract you. And if he's not trying to do more, fuck him and leave. And then, you know, find your dude who wants to do more with you and got the great sex. You feel me? It's not exclusive to one man. Great dick is out there in these streets. And sometimes, I hate to say this, I'm gonna say it though. Great dick ain't always huge either. It's not always big. It might be
medium size.
Yeah. But if it's not girthy, it might not be.
Now, here's the other part of this, what I'm saying to you right now. One, hold on, she said, Dre, we go together now the way you talking to me.
Neither y'all go there, I can't stand her. And see, she's telling to please do the most every time.
That's all we know. That's all we know. We listen, we watched certain movies, we took certain things from it, we saw what reactions those things got, and we do those things.
Like, so example.
Except for sucking on toes. I told you, man. I'm saving that for marriage, man. I don't know if I'm good at that or not. I'll find out whenever I walk.
My toes sucking. No, I like them sucking on my toes. I've been getting my toes sucked since I was 12.
What was the point you was getting ready to make? Okay, like I said, fellas, you can't go fucking these females the same way every time, man. It's because plus you have to kind of do an assessment of the kind of girl you're dealing with. Because some women are just used to, they've had a lot of partners, or I don't say a lot, enough partners to be able to, you know, handle whatever it is you're doing to them. But those sensitive ones, those ones that are kind of fragile and maybe might have just gotten out of something, or, you know, whatever the situation may be, you can tell they're kind of delicate. You fuck them like that and you do it on purpose, you're wrong, because you don't know what you know what you just did.
I know what I was about to say. So listen, let me tell you something. Don't bring me no A+ game today and bring me no B- game tomorrow. I'm gonna be mad than a motherfucker. I'm gonna be pissed off because you got me. I want the same game every time. So, you know, hold
on, man. Steph Curry don't shoot for 50 every night. Sometimes he has some off nights.
If I give you a week or two in between, you got time to recuperate.
Steph Curry plays 4 nights a week. Sometimes it's not always gonna be.
Well, if you're gonna fuck multiple bitches when it comes to me, be ready for me, motherfucker.
No, sometimes it might be a situation.
Don't bring me. Okay, let me say it. Don't give me no A+ and give me D game. So I went to this guy.
Okay, that's fair.
I went to this guy. He gave me this A+ game. A+, put it down. I was like, hell yeah, I'll be back. So I ain't calling for like 2 weeks though. You feel me? Because actually, I didn't forget about him, but yeah, kind of did a little bit. So I
got lost in the rotation.
No, I don't. I have a rotation for them 2 weeks. I'm just not. We decided we was gonna be fuck buddies. We just gonna fuck. So I'm not calling you throughout the week. What am I calling you for? Yeah, before we did it, we talked we had a few conversations. Yeah, we just fuck. I call you. I say you ready. You say okay. So the next time went over. I'm not gonna say it was like bad, but it was only like 7 minutes. Like the first time, you gave me some minutes. You feel me? You got it right back and went back again. And I'm thinking, okay, you okay? You was just, that was your interview, I guess. But you got the job, and you need to get drunk every time we have sex. At this point, you need to be lit. Because the first time he was drunk, so at this point, you need to get drunk. What are we doing?
Well, you don't want him drunk every time he's doing it. Because after a while, you start. I would think after a while, a woman would look at it like, damn, you have to get drunk in order to be able to please me the way that I want to be pleased.
I'm okay. He need it. It's okay.
Oh, okay.
I ain't worried about it. You ain't my man. He can get drunk.
Okay, that's fair.
Well, he wasn't drunk the next time. It wasn't as good like that. So get drunk.
Okay, so sober ain't it for you in his situation.
With that person.
Okay. Tiffany said, "I need a pleaser every time, or it's not gonna work because I'm a pleaser." I like it.
What are you throwing up at the toes? She hates toes.
Me too.
I love toes. My toes.
Well, I would say I don't. I hate them. I just,
suck my toes.
I'm not really looking forward to that at any point in time. Even when I say I'm saving it, I'm really not looking forward to it. You gotta do it now so you can be great doing it for Mary. Suck them toes. You know what? Not necessarily. Maybe in a scenario like that, I wait until I get married. I finally do it. Stop. And then whoever it is that I finally give that service to, they can tell me exactly how they look. Like, because I might have my
I had a 12-year-old sucking my toes, and you can't suck toes this big age?
Please correct that statement.
Me
no Diddy.
We was both 12.
Thank you. Okay. All right.
He sucked my toes.
Okay. Gotcha. Well, I mean, because some women from what I understand, they only like their big toes sucked. The other one, they don't like their small toes sucked because the nail them fell off. And
I'm just talking about him that suck his toes.
Okay. I said some.
Some kiss these motherfuckers. What are we talking about? Why you need a missionary? My legs are straight up. Now what? Well, not taking the missionary. My legs are straight up and my toes in my mouth. You hit it. Stop beating my
Hold on. Can you help me put this together? She said, "Suck my toes while you're knocking my back out." So is she like?
She just meant knocking back out, not from the.
I'm about to say, like, is she like?
No. And she could be if she's an acrobat.
Okay, shout out to you.
She could
be. That's well. Then hell, she could be. Yeah, you're right.
She could be an acrobat. How do we not know?
And whoever's doing that, hey, the Olympics is in Paris this year.
That is wild. Listen. Great. The thing is, great sex. Great sex can create delusion for a lot of people. Because if you ain't never had great sex, then
she said from the back. So
yeah.
So if it's from the back. But the toes, but usually the toes is like down here. So that means she's like.
Not from the back, knocking her back out. That's what I was saying. That's what she was saying.
I'm sitting there like, no,
just knocking her back out.
Say, this is some pretty, flexible shit going on here. I'm impressed, especially at our age. Yeah.
But so in layman's terms, to some just suck. Great sex does not mean shit. It just means a motherfucker was trying to get a nut. Unless they tell you otherwise, they just trying to get a nut. They're trying to give you a nut. You're trying to have great sex and have a nut together.
In the case of delusion, as this is, this topic, fellas, I'm gonna speak to y'all, man. Mm-hmm. You know who you're dealing with. If you're not trying to have nothing with this woman, don't do things to lead her on, to make her believe that she is having some kind of future with you in some kind of way. Don't fuck her like you're trying to make a future with her. You know what I'm saying? And then if you're doing all this, don't be surprised when she asks you, "What are we now?"
And she becomes a stalker.
Or she becomes a stalker. Like I said, you mess around, you pour water on Gizmo after midnight, and you know what happens after that. And you don't know how. Like, what? I ain't even do nothing to make you even think that.
Do not start questioning why. Y'all listen. And let me, fellas, since we talking to y'all not stupid. Okay, some of y'all are, but y'all not no dumb dummies. Y'all know what y'all be doing, and y'all know what y'all creating, y'all know why she's acting like that. Don't ask why she's acting like it. Y'all know why she's acting like it. Quit being slow. Quit acting like you slow. Quit acting like you're not creating the delusion. And fellas, she's not just a friend. We know she's not just a friend. We know she's not your sister. We know that you're fucking her.
No.
Quit making us think this.
No. No.
Sometimes.
Absolutely not.
No. Quit making the woman think that that she's delusional when she's really not delusional either. Don't do that to us. Because we know that sis wants to fuck. Because sis be wanting to fuck.
Hold on.
Just a friend be wanting to fuck. And you know just a friend be wanting to fuck. And you didn't fuck just a friend before. But you ain't tell your girl you didn't fuck just a friend before.
At the same time, your homie that's been your homie for however long he's been your homie, friend, frat brother, whatever the scenario may be. Come on, man. Like she said, most men aren't that bright. Because we're not.
But here's the thing.
But at the same time, we can pick up on certain things.
So here's the thing. When it comes to, for me, and ladies, take notes. I'm blatantly honest. If I have a friend that I fucked before, I'm telling the ladies to take notes. If I have a friend that I fucked before, and we're still friends, I might not be all up in his face all the time. I see him on speak and all that good stuff, but you want to know, like, hey, it's my homie. We fucked a long time ago. I don't want to fuck that nigga no more. You feel me?
That's nice, but at the same time, we also know in certain scenarios that given the opportunity, y'all might again.
Not while I'm in a relationship for me, though.
No. That's why I said given the circumstance.
Oh, if you had a picture, I don't care what you think about what I did with him.
We probably know that nigga is probably a security blanket.
You don't have to be worried about him going through a relationship at all.
No, but we know at the same time, most of the time, that nigga is a security blanket. In case of emergency, break glass in case of emergency.
I did that for my birthday in case of emergency. In case of emergency.
See what I'm saying? So also now, lesson to the ladies. Don't keep sweet talking this man, sending Cash App requests, making it sound like it's all sweet and everything else.
Don't keep paying if you don't want to keep sending the Cash App requests.
Don't keep doing all this, making him think that he's working his way into something. My man has sent $2,000 over the last 2 months. You know what I'm saying?
If he gonna be slow, keep sending the Cash App request. If he gonna keep sending the money, keep requesting it. What are we talking about? Delusion.
Yeah, he's delusional because of the situation that you're trying to make it.
If you're gonna keep sending Cash App, if you're gonna keep sending me the Cash App after requesting, then why am I gonna stop requesting the Cash App? Because you stupid. For
the same reason we need to stop fucking you because of the fact that you are thinking that something's going to come from this situation.
You can keep fucking them, but just know what comes with the shit when you keep fucking somebody who thought that it was more.
You keep sending this Cash App, I keep sending this money, and then we never meet, or you keep on making a statement.
You can cuss me out after that. You can be crazy after that. As long as I got my money, I got paid.
And then you're getting ready to have a situation like Diamond after Players Club. Diamond, I spent a lot of money on you. I just wanted to make sure that you got home safely.
I got 8 brothers.
7
brothers.
That's nice. Same situation. Quit with the delusional shit. Tiffany, I'm sorry that you missed whatever you missed. It'll be on Miss Nene Knight's page.
I don't send Cash App requests from right off. You won't send me one though. I'm still waiting on my date. Like, they ain't taking me on a date yet.
Okay, I ain't got nothing on that one. It is now
These hoes ain't loyal. Ain't no hoe trying to take me on no date or nothing. Y'all ain't shit. I should be sitting in the house chilling with my daughter.
Guess your hoes are just sick of waiting their turn.
They know my hoes.
I see. Obviously, they have canceled their subscription.
That's okay. I'm okay with that.
Restock. It's Derby season. Time to get some new thoroughbreds, right?
What do they think I'm gonna be doing?
Yeah.
It's Derby season. Shout out if you are still one of my hoes. Shout out to you.
In the show.
No, I'm just playing. All right, y'all. Listen. We'll be back in a couple. Listen, no, we'll be back in 3 weeks because you know what? The 2 weeks from today is actually Derby week. And you know, Nene Barton's Derby week. I'll be working. But again, you can find me on Derby. Me and sister girl her, Nori. You can find us at the Urban League Gala on Wednesday, May the 1st. You can find us at Churchill Downs on Derby, Oaks, and Derby. You can find us at the Good Timers Derby Eve Party on Friday night of Derby. I think that's May the 3rd at Carter Stadium. And then on Saturday night, you can find us at
the Rose Gala.
Can they see that?
Yeah, they can. May 4th at the Louisville KFC Yum Center, featuring Kid Capri and Music Soul Child. Doors open up at 9 o'clock. She'll get started.
Y'all married.
I did not check when we booked them. Show starts. Everything really gets popping about 10 o'clock. Early bird tickets right now, $80 on Eventbrite. VIP is $150, all you can eat. Make sure you get your tickets, man, because VIP is almost sold out. So all that's going to be left is general admission.
I make some bomb mash drinks too. Oh.
Hey, man, we get ready. I'm going to be giving some stuff away later on that night. Yeah, I'm going to have all kinds of stuff.
Can you just hand me something?
I sure can. I'm going to be giving stuff away. We're going to give tickets away to a few events upcoming.
Why can't you hand me one if I can't participate? That's not fair.
Because you're working, you're making money. Make sure that you find me on Facebook, find this flyer, and you will see the link to be able to purchase your tickets.
His name is Andre Williams. That's still your name, right?
That is. Has been for the last.
Okay, Andre Williams on Facebook. Andre Williams on, what are you on Instagram?
What am I on Instagram? Andre Nevermore Williams.
It's a lot.
It is. Andre.nevermore.williams on Instagram. My Instagram is not that great, y'all, but follow me on Facebook.
Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. Nene Lynn, everything Nene and Night. Find me. I see y'all in a couple weeks. And we out.